SkinBeautifulrx. Today's video, we are going to talk all about the Arctigenin Brightening Treatment from Epicutis with Max himself. So this is so exciting.
Thank you.
So first, can you tell us a little bit about the main ingredient in this product?
Yeah, so the main ingredient is Arctigenin, and we get the Arctigenin from burdock seed. So ABSO is the actual ingredient on the ingredient list. Arctigenin activated burdock seed oil is what ABSO stands for. So burdock is a plant in Asia, very popular. It's a supplement in traditional Chinese medicine, as well as a very common food in Japan. Has a lot of benefits around anti-inflammation. So it's not only an anti-inflammatory topically, but also systemically. So the way we actually discovered Arctigenin is we screened hundreds and hundreds of different ingredients, just looking for the ingredient's ability to reduce melanin in an actual petri dish, right? So we would actually culture melanocytes, and then we take different actives and screen those actives. Actually, before that, we actually start with the enzyme responsible that's involved in melanin production. So we start biochemically. We screen a number of different ingredients looking for something that works really well. And typically we don't look for things that have already been developed, right? We're looking for new ingredients, and we're looking for ingredients that are much more potent. So one of the most potent ingredients that we found when screening was Arctigenin. And then Arctigenin is incredibly expensive to make, right? You couldn't develop a skincare product because it was so expensive to make synthetically. So then we had to find a plant that had Arctigenin in it, right? Very similar to our Hivea chia seed extract. Chia is the plant with the highest levels of omega-3 and omega-6. Burdock has the highest levels of Arctigenin. And it turns out burdock is a really popular nutritional supplement, really popular food, a lot of health benefits, which really lines up nicely. So we actually looked at all the different components of burdock plant and found that the highest levels of Arctigenin were in the burdock seed. And then we have to take the burdock seed and develop a whole extraction process for the burdock seed. So it's a very long process. It took us over 5 years to develop. So that's how we developed the Arctigenin derived from burdock seed. And then we go to the next level, which is in a reconstituted human epidermis model, where you actually have the whole skin has been reconstituted, but in a small well. And then you do screening using that, and then of course you go into humans, right? You go test it in humans. And we published that paper with our partner, Roto Pharmaceuticals, which is a Japanese company that we co-developed this technology with. So really exciting paper, exciting results, long time developing that ingredient, a lot of money, a lot of time. So that's the main ingredient in this product, is that Arctigenin.
Well, it was well worth it because we've gotten such great feedback so far, and really quickly too. Typically, it takes 8 weeks, and people are really noticing a big difference a lot sooner. So traditionally, we see like bleaching creams, we see acids, we see all these like mechanical things to brighten the skin. How does the ABSO work on like a cellular level? Is it like making the skin turn over? Like, what's the mechanism it's using, or is it just the ingredient?
So that the way it works is, like I just stated, it really is, it reduces melanin, right? So melanin, you have melanocytes, that's what gives your skin its pigment, and so that's what it's actually reducing, is that pigment. And so that's what happens. So let's say you pick a pimple, for example, and now it's all dark. Well, that's an increase in melanin, right? You actually increase your melanin there. And so the Arctigenin actually has the ability to reduce that. So that's right at its core, right, is how it works, is right at its core. And again, that paper that we published, you can go to our website and download it. If you really want to know the kind of basic mechanisms by which it works, reading that paper is a great start. But it really works at the core of the problem, or the core of the benefit that you're trying to achieve.
Mm-hmm. And what I really love about this product too is, again, with traditional treatments, it was really harsh on people with sensitive skin. This is like the perfect product for anybody who has pigment or who has redness, you know, whether it be like PIE, PIH, this is the perfect product. So it's really great.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I think a lot of these brightening treatments can be very irritating.
Mm-hmm.
Vitamin C causes irritation, even like hydroquinone. You can't even use that product consistently over time, right? You can only use it in short spurts. Mm-hmm. So that can be very damaging. Our products don't damage in any way, shape, or form. Arctigenin is actually anti-inflammatory. Mm-hmm. So you can actually have brightening benefit, but at the same time reduce inflammation, and I've never seen that in a product before that I'm aware of.
Yeah, no, it's great. And people have actually said like they see a lot of the inflammation that's around their pigment, like the brown spots, of course, that comes with inflammation. They see that reduction around the brown spot as well. So.
And that's what's driving a lot of that hyperpigmentation is inflammation, right? You're actually accelerating that.
Yep. So for the people who do want like a big routine, is it still okay to use Arctigenin with vitamin C, retinoids, or is there anything this product should not be used with?
No, that can be used with any product. It really plays nicely with others. And it can actually mitigate some of the inflammation you're going to get from those other products.
Mm-hmm. And then if you haven't watched our last video yet, which you did allude to this, how quickly are people going to start seeing results with this product?
Yeah, so within a couple days, they're going to see a reduction of redness. We see a brightening effect within as little as 8 days. I think it's a little about 8 days, but typically around 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. But pretty quick. It happens pretty quick. You see an effect pretty quick.
Great. So is this treatment safe for people who are pregnant or breastfeeding?
Yeah, absolutely safe. Arctigenin and burdock is eaten by pregnant and breastfeeding, as are all of our products.
I love that because we have a lot of clients who, are obviously pregnant, breastfeeding, and they can't use a lot of their skincare that they're used to using. So yeah, we always recommend Epicutis.
And the whole product line is EWG verified, including this. This is verified by the Environmental Working Group. Fantastic organization that evaluates the safety of ingredients in skincare products, as well as things like toothpaste and shampoo and things like that. So very proud of that verification. Give people the confidence that actually what we're saying is actually true.
Perfect, and that leads into my next question. So it's paraben-free, sulfate-free,
Yep.
fragrance-free.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. You couldn't get that verification with those things in it.
Great. Well, I'll make sure to include a link to the studies on this. I think you said there were white papers, so you guys can check that out for yourself. And we, again, are so excited to finally have an alternative to super harsh products when it comes to brightening the skin. So thank you.